Hello, today we're making a frozen tea cube, and this is made using fresh berries and mint. We're going to puree them and transfer them using a spoon into this, so we can freeze them and pop them into a glass, pour hot water and have it anytime accessible for use. And these are the ingredients. The purpose of this tea is to make sure that you get enough antioxidants into your diet instead of the usual tea that you have. This could be a new alternative you could try, where ensuring that you check the frozen fruits when you wash the frozen fruits before you grind them in the mixie. Make sure that if there's a little bit of dye or coloring when you're washing them, avoid using those kind of frozen berries because they have added coloring or flavorings, which is not great. The whole purpose of this homemade frozen cube tea is that you can pop it into a cup and just pour hot water and have it anytime, and you can batch make them and use them anytime. So that's the whole purpose. So we want to make sure that the fruits that we use are very natural. You can use the normal ones, not the, if you can get the organic, that'll be even better. But making sure that there isn't any dye or color preservatives. When you wash them, you will notice, so avoid using them and just go for the fresh ones instead. You can use any type of berries because berries have a lot of antioxidants. So in this, I've just got cherries and blueberries and some frozen little blackberries as well, and this is the mint from my garden. I'm going to put this in a blender and blend it as a puree, and I'm going to show you next. And this time I've used a bit more of the speed. I've increased it so it is more fine, and and you'll see from here, should look something like this probably, because you're going to anyway freeze it and then mix some hot water when you're going to drink it. So this is how it looks in the end. I've also added a little bit of water this time so that it is more fine. And this is how the consistency is, and it smells very, very minty and nice. So it's going to be a refreshing tea once you freeze it and use it. That's how it looks. Now we are ready to transfer. Just make sure that this is the consistency. It's slightly thick, not too runny as well. Because we'll be adding hot water and it's going to dilute anyway when you have your tea. Make sure that you do not add honey or sugar when you're blending it. Maybe for taste you can add a little bit of honey as you choose, but otherwise having it without any honey or sugar is the best way to avoid having too much of sugars in your tea. And you can just pour them into your ice trays like this and freeze them, and you can batch make them so you can put them into your freezer, and I'll show you once I get them out of the freezer. This is how it looks once I have transferred everything onto the ice trays. Of course, there's plenty of free space as well because I was intending of making a couple of ice cube trays, and I've used very little water while I was blending it, not otherwise. It's going to be pretty thick and nice. Let's pop this in the fridge. I've taken them out of the fridge now, and this is how it looks. And let's pop them out and use just what's needed and put them back into the fridge so we can use the rest for the future. These are the frozen cubes of the berry and mint tea. I've just taken the frozen cubes out, and you can put them into a silicone cover like this and store them back in the fridge. We are now ready to make the tea that's the silicone bag and the frozen cubes of berry and mint cubes that we made yesterday. I've taken a couple here, got them in different shapes as well, which is cute, a square one and a round one. And I've got a little filter here so we can pour hot water. Maybe we could just do it with probably 2 of them to start with. And I got this lovely bamboo eco-friendly picker from Japan, and we're going to pour the hot water. This should easily make you around about 2 to 3 glasses of tea, and let's keep filling them on. Drinking mint and berry puree as a tea can boost digestion, as mint soothes the stomach and berries are rich in fiber. The tea is packed with antioxidants from the berries, which help fight free radicals and promote healthy skin. The natural flavors of mint and berries provide a refreshing energy boost without added sugar or calories. Mint and berries together support immunity thanks to their high levels of vitamins and anti-inflammatory properties. And let's check. That looks like it's doing its job, and we should be now ready to serve the tea. That's my cute tea mug. Okay, so you're actually supposed to put some tea leaves in this fish in here, and it acts as the filter, but we've got this going on here. So let's get ready to serve the fresh mint leaves and berry puree frozen tea cubes, which are now perfectly ready to drink. That's a beautiful color of the tea, and there's a cat with a tail. Cute, isn't it? So tasting it. Frozen mint leaves and berry tea ready to drink. Let's taste the tea. It's nice. It's very mild, and you don't taste the mint as much, but you do get an aftertaste of the mint and the berries, obviously, because you've poured the hot water as well and let it really seep through. I let it seep for about just 5 minutes or so, and it's filtered, so you don't get any after residue of the berries or the mint, which is fantastic. I've not added any sugar or sweeteners, including honey or even jaggery, none of those. So I think it's very subtle taste and very refreshing, but also just warms your soul, and it boosts your immunity as well. So perfect to have during the cold weather, and a good source of antioxidants, vitamins, fiber. What more could you ask? Let me have another sip as well. Wow, that's nice. So at the bottom you can see here there's some residue, and that is the mint, which is absolutely fine. And I've been having this for a couple of months now, which has replaced my traditional ways of having tea, and it's very light, absolutely refreshing. I think you should try it. I hope you enjoy my recipe and say hello to my cat. Cute. Which one do you like? Do you like the cat cup or do you like my recipe? Comment. Thank you for watching. Bye.